Hello, welcome to the Lolpog League.
Hello. It's the final week of season 2. Today we have 2 matches and we will conclude both Division 2 and Division 4. The only match left in Division 2 is 666 underscore team against ELIWA. And this match is pretty important in terms of who will be automatically relegated to Division 3. It can be either ELIWA or the Dutch player Robin. ELIWA needs to win for 3 points, so 5-3 or higher, in order to be safe, and this win will force Robin to be relegated to Division 3. Every other score, 5-4 for ELIWA, or every loss for her, makes her finish last in this division. And then after this match at 20 UTC, we will have a finish battle in Division 4, HEZZULI versus DEEWEE. HEZZULI needs to win the match, no matter if it's in decider or not, in order to win the division and advance to Division 3. And we already have ELIWA, Aki, Michu in the chat. Welcome, guys. Hello. Adam,
Hello.
what do you think? What can we expect today?
ELIWA needs to win for 3 points. A very hard, very difficult task for her. The team who actually trained more and played better. Let's take a look at their profiles. Team with averages score of 330, average nice 101. Not so great, but got a very important win with Giovanni, the Division 2 winner, a few days ago. And ELIWA a lot of unfortunate results, a lot of games which could have gone either way. Average nice average score higher, but the points are not there yet. And here's hoping they will change.
And hello team, welcome in the chat. Both players yet to score 600k this season. So let's hope they both trained more and we can see some double 600k games. It would be nice to see. But what is very similar in their statistics are total lines: 3-3-6-4 for team and 3-3-3-2 for ELIWA. So in this matter, they're pretty close. And hello Pissars, welcome in the chat. Guys, for those of you who are not yet registered for Season 3, the registration is open. For those who are not yet in our Discord server, Adam, do the favor and post the Discord link. The registration is open for 1 more week. So guys, if you'd like playing PoW, please join the league. Every one of you will be put in the division with similar level players. So yeah, there's a great opportunity for you to train more your competitive Tetris. Okay, so we have team, we have ELIWA, discussed those scores. There are also something we know from Division 1. Mark decided not to play in the next season, so there'll be 1 more spot available for Division 1, which will be filled by the highest ELO rated player. So yeah, there is also a thing to play for. So yeah, every game can matter. So let's find out who will be better. Yeah, of course, as far as Mark, this is his current decision. So yeah, he may change his mind. If he changes, of course, he can be in the division, but for now he says he won't be able to play. But we know that in Tetris world everything can change. But yeah, I wanted to motivate the players from the spot. So both team ELIWA, do your best today. Give us some nice Tetris, and let's hope for some high-scoring games. Yeah, and Miku says in the chat 600k is easy shit, even in a chicken mask. I have to say he's right because I saw it live in Torun. And what was also disturbing him that he was playing as a Swedish player. So being a Swedish chicken and getting 600k in this kind of uniform is an easy shit, so why not achieving a 600k without those obstacles?
But we don't have chickens here. We have only farms.
Yeah, we have only farms, and I think it's a great time to give a farm to both of the players, the farm power. And here it is. I hope you can take as much positive energy from as possible, and this farm will bring you to some great scoring games. And Team ELIWA, if you can hear us, please let us know if you want to play an SPS match.
Oh, Shuichi.
Hello,
Yes,
Shuichi.
that's a farm.
Yeah, but we also we have Shuichi here, so Shuichi, we hope for some very good paces today, don't we, Adam?
I expect chokes.
Not paces.
No, rather chokes.
Okay.
No paces today.
No paces, only chokes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so as soon as ELIWA and
Shuichi, what do you mean? What do you mean? What did I say wrong? Oh, what? 700k? Well, with these players, it will be good to get to like 70k, not 700k. No?
do you wanna reverse jinx those players, Adam, or what do you?
No, the last time the farm was enforced, it didn't work out.
Well, ELIWA says I love the farm, and she wants to play an SPS match. He disappeared. So let's hope he can be back soon and give us an answer about the SPS match. Tim, if you can hear us, he answered yes, SPS. Okay, so let's roll the seat for game number 1.
It's 8C7FA4. Yeah, it's like 8 chickens, 7 farms. On an A4 sheet of paper.
And Tim is ready.
No. The A4 sheet would be too small to contain them. Tim's ready. Shuichi, what do you mean? What's wrong with you?
Okay,
ELIWA's
and
ready.
ELIWA-
The match starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Mihu says 8 chickens, 8 max outs. The numbers are wrong. But fortunately 8 contains of 2 zeros. So... What do you mean, what's wrong with me? I'm like the most positive person ever. Ain't I?
Okay, Tim with 1 line, ELIWA with 2. Both players still waiting for the first Tetris, and there it is.
Oh, it looks like they aren't choking it. Him with 2 Tetrises, with 2 Tetrises.
Another Tetris for ELIWA and another Tetris for Team. they're both trying to be as efficient as only possible. 99 for team, 95 for ELIWA. Team 2 lines ahead, but ELIWA with a Z piece Hank. This will force her to burn a little bit. Shouldn't be anything fatal, but yeah, this gives team a chance to extend the lead. Oh, and a T mid-drop for ELIWA as well. Team, on the other hand, with a very clean stack right now. And a Tetris for team, 130. ELIWA 127, so ELIWA, despite having those problems with stacks, doesn't lose any pace to team. Now team was able to get a Tetris, so this was a kind of a rougher sequence this deep time. So yeah, very fortunate for ELIWA. She's only one Tetris behind. And now that's a long one. And they're neck and neck.
Yeah, exactly. After this burn of teams. Now needs a piece to fill the board and finally gets it. Just all the space he had. The piece came. Now this is very aggressive. A triple is taken. That will be an opening. But ELIWA in the meantime about half a Tetris ahead at the moment. Thanks to all the burning of teams.
So neither player with the cleanest of the games, but both over 200k. Now it looks like they both are in a great position to build for more Tetrises. 65 team to 54 ELIWA. We have like 55 lines to go before the transition to level 19. So still a lot to play on level 18 speeds. 11 team, 301 ELIWA, 10k lead, half of a Tetris lead for the British player.
Team with this Tetris 345 at 92 lines. ELIWA with this Tetris 330 at 93 lines. This is about half a Tetris lead for team. ELIWA, she needs to take this close ones. She needs to win not in the decider. So losing every single game will make it a lot more difficult. Some little opening for ELIWA maybe. Team with not a perfect board. Doesn't go for the spin. Oh, what a great space sequence he gets, and another attack for team. That was very nice. Maintains the lead of now almost one Tetris.
We are approaching transition in about 15 lines.
It's a very rough sequence for ELIWA. Finally gets a lumbar.
Hello,
Team
Nemesis,
with
welcome.
Hello, team with some minor trouble. ELIWA
ELIWA
takes the lead by less than 1,000 points. This game will be decided on 19, and ELIWA seems to be the one with the slightly better stack, but team can transform it into a very nice center well. ELIWA needs Lombard, ELIWA gets the Lombard, transitions with 520. Team doesn't transition with a Tetris. Team on the verge of topping out, he needs an S and then a Lombard. He gets the J. Now where's the Lombard? He gets the Lombard Tetris for team, but can team survive it? This isn't survivable, but what will be the final score? It looks like ELIWA will prevail. ELIWA wins the game by less than 2,000 points.
Oh, what a close game it was. What a close game it was, but ELIWA is the one to take it. ELIWA leads 1-0. You said ELIWA needs to win those close games. She won the first one. Will the second game be also a close one? Let's find out. ELIWA is ready, team is ready. So let's start a countdown for game number 2.
The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Hello, Tugi. Of course he's a degenerate.
Hello to be welcome.
I don't think this needs to be said out loud. I mean, it's obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, so we had a very close game number 1. Now game 2 is underway. ELIWA started with a Tetris. Team yet to score a Tetris, but gets a long bar, gets a Tetris. ELIWA was
Everyone look at the chat now. Michu says his cell phone fell in the toilet and maybe that. I have predicted the chokes. I was absolutely right. She doesn't believe me. Team with 3 Tetrises, ELIWA still with 1, trying to set up for the back for the second one. Finally gets the setup, but where's the long bar?
Nico, but what have you done with your cell phone near the toilet? Kind of dangerous.
Team in a bit of trouble. This might be a pretty demanding burn, actually. But also not the cleanest of boards. This is getting rough for both.
Yeah, but team got so many S's and Z's, which are almost always very difficult pieces to burn with. But he's doing great. He's still alive.
That's a very bad board for ELIWA. That was a triple hole. And it's turned out to be...
Yeah, but there are so many S's and Z's.
Yeah, exactly.
In this piece sequence. Team still has to deal with them. He's doing great, but finally he needs to get something to open. ELIWA with a very nasty Z misdrop, but she is in the lead by 30k. Team finally got a Tetris. They're neck and neck once again. Yeah, this RNG is not good for both of them. But they're both trying to do as much as they can. Both with some creative Tetris setups. ELIWA is definitely one. Very creative. And team closed the well one more time, is forced to burn once again. Oh, and team's board is not looking great. Oh, those so many S's. Oh, I don't know how long it will take for team to dig it out.
I don't think it's possible now.
No, that will be it. Team tops out. ELIWA takes the game. We lead 2-0.
What do you mean fuck Tsuki? What do you mean fuck me? Fuck you. You choked. I was right. Hello, Rocco. Michu choked, you choked. ELIWA's next to choke. And ELIWA's ready. Well, technically you can choke before you give ELIWA a chance, so... Oh, chokes aside, what do you mean? There are more coming.
Okay, so ELIWA is ready. What about team? Team is ready as well. And we can start the countdown.
The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Rocco says he's gonna clip Tim's mom. Yeah, we need to do the reading chat out loud thing.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Mihu Tetris.
No, we don't.
Is she gonna choke too?
Okay, let's go back to the players, to the fields, to the boards. Team with 47, ELIWA with 26, ELIWA with another Tetris. 49 plays 47. And now team is building some kind of a finish tower in the middle of his board. Because he got so nice amount of S pieces in the seat.
Team with 120 at 28 lines, ELIWA with 99 at 27 lines and some trouble. This should be easy survivable. Oh, great pieces. Team extends the lead to about 2.5 Tetrises now. Hello, NetB.
Oh, welcome to chat. Michu, what do you think about the so-called schabowy z kurczaka?
Well, ELIWA in trouble again. ELIWA gets the lumbar. Mosu gets the lumbar. 247 at 6 lines for team. 188 at 59 lines for ELIWA. But what do you mean Polish schabowy is so superior? I mean, I would understand if that was like rolada, kluski, modrokapusta, kompot. But schabowy? Why? Why? We have better fruit in Poland.
Team is still 60k in the lead. 254, ELIWA 197. Oh, team didn't use the TPs to fill it to the left side of the board. Now first into some kind of trouble. 284 for team. No, not that big of a trouble. It's like exaggerating it, but this slowed him down a little bit.
ELIWA needs lumbar. ELIWA needs lumbar. She gets lumbar.
Yes, Michu, fillets are the best. So you know all the classics.
But
You don't know Adam with those fillet and schabowy z kurczaka? If you don't know,
I know what it is, but it's like
if you don't know the memes, it means you are too young. Okay, ELIWA is pretty high. She needs to burn. The right side of the board is pretty high, but he gets pieces to burn. Team with 322.
that's a
ELIWA
very bad miss for ELIWA there.
But she can still survive it.
Another lucky lumbar actually. Oh, this is a terrible double hole on the right. Oh no. That lumbar didn't go to the left. That would have been game saver. Now it's a top out for ELIWA. ELIWA choked as well. Team takes the game, trailing 1-2. Well, you see, we have 2 players on the screen. We played 3 games and 3 players already choked.
Yeah, but Team won finally his first game of the match, so it won't be a sweep.
Luigi says, "Don't make me hungry now." But Do you wanna hear some more about food? You can go like the wrong version, wrong place, I think, and eat the chicken sandwich. I absolutely don't recommend it.
It's
I
still
mean,
going for some Central stuff.
what would be like the most lolpog food, which is like the most appropriate?
I
Do
don't
you-
know if there's
I,
there's
I
any.
I mean, I have one very strong contestant, you know.
What would it be?
Water.
Why water?
This is lolpog. It's like pure. No. Usually in food, there's too much food to eat it. Water is good in these terms.
Water, you don't have any food in it. Okay, team is still playing on low 19 speed.
Hello,
Both is not looking
Ciekoszczak.
great. Hello, Ciekoszczak, welcome. Still needs to fight with it, but he does a great job. Maybe he will score a 500k, maybe not. I don't think so. It will be a for team. But nice try. 164 lines for 83, 503. We have 1, 2, 2.
Michu, what do you mean? Luki asks Tim, why didn't he put the piece there? I guess he needs to train more, and that's it. Oh, Tuki, maybe you'd like to join us on the commentary so that you could verbally abuse Tim at the time he's playing in real time and he would hear that. That would be absolutely fantastic.
I think he will be more than happy to hear me. Okay, team is ready. About ELIWA.
Oh, maybe she was ready like an eternity ago.
So
Missed
maybe
that.
ELIWA, can you please restate your readiness?
Alright, she's ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
So ELIWA leads 2-1.
Miu says, I'd like to host that on Tetris Kitchen one day. You mean cooking water?
And we have a special guest in the commentary booth.
No, you
Hello.
don't?
No, we don't. It's not a special guest. It's just an
it's
average guest.
It's a team abuser. Do your worst, Tugi. Do your worst.
I can't see the game.
Why can't you see it?
It's like cut off.
What do you mean?
I can't see it.
The fourth joke we have?
No, but see, look at this.
Team, both players with 4 Tetrises at 19 lines. Oh, I think I could have avoided that hole.
Yeah, ELIWA needs to find a way to.
Tuki, I have no
Okay.
idea what it is. I have no idea. How is it possible I choked your Discord so much?
I have a great idea.
So the screen sharing is not working on Tugi's side?
No, it's just cut.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, team 152, ELIWA 152, so we are neck and neck after 40 lines. Maybe not the biggest pace of all times, but yeah, both players are close to each other.
see it now. So of course Tim here he's known as one of the players, and currently he's currently playing with a lot of threes in his score. I don't know if that means something. What do you think about that?
It was only a coincidence.
I think it represents the three children.
Maybe it represents that he wanted to play in Division 3 next season, but unfortunately for him, he won against Giovanni and lost the chance to be relegated. Maybe upset about it.
ELIWA in trouble. ELIWA in a lot of trouble. Oh no. What?
No,
That was
no.
a quick tap, wasn't it? Must be a
No,
quick
it
tap.
wasn't. No,
Was
no. But yeah, as we can see here, ELIWA is currently dominating Tim. Tim having no chance whatsoever. Gets a very lucky Tetris there, unfortunately. It's really a little bit of a shame watching this. But yeah, Tim currently, he's doing his best. He's a young man, trying to do his best.
young? Young?
Relatively young.
I mean, anytime I see him, I wonder how the fuck is he still alive. Just look at this camera. I mean, well,
Oh, they're pretty neck and neck, the old fart and ELIWA. ELIWA with the one Tetris lead, and they're both about to jump. And Tim is burning. Tim's life is burning down. What is going on?
Yeah, ELIWA with 455, Trim with 368, so it looks like ELIWA will be the one going with a lead to transition, but can Team survive before transition? This is the question. I'd like to know the answer.
Oh,
this will be very difficult now.
no. Unfortunately, it's not to be. Will we get anything over? No! Austria. 3-1 against the United Kingdom. Out of the European Union, out of the money, clearly struggling.
Tim says in the chat, Doogie comms should be illegal.
Why? Doesn't sabotage. What do you mean? You should bring like your supporter in here, so that they can abuse ELIWA on the same stream that Doogie abuses you. What do you mean you are disappointed in me?
I'm also disappointed in you.
You can be.
Even you see
Oh, yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, I
What do you
told
mean?
that wasn't a quick
I
tap.
never. What do you? Oh, you need to train more. You know.
You need to train. You need to see more.
Oh yeah, I do. I'm trying to. I was ready, and Tim was Tim ready this time? No.
I'm supposed no. Tim, can we have your readiness?
I think he's implying being ready. With his provocative body language.
Tim's
Tim is
ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. But Tuki, the thing is that recently I've been usually working on counting to 4, because It's like counting to 3, it's already difficult, but to 4, well, it's like
Adam,
GG's.
Adam, do you think in your life have you seen more trees or Tetrises?
Trees or Tetrises?
Yes. Have you seen more trees in your life or Tetrises with your own eyes? Not someone else's.
No, it must be trees, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're quite useless, actually.
I think so. It's like it would be much better if there were like, I don't know, cats or dogs, like something you can hug, or
So-
thumbs. But
Some
trees,
people hug trees, but they're a bit gross.
well, but on trees you can only hang yourself. So this is like this works only in one way, you know. Quite hopeless.
Or you can build houses. They give a nice material. And right now, ELIWA is playing much better than Tim, once again. Currently 1 Tetris ahead. But this 1 Tetris really just represents a gulf in skill quality between the Federal Republic and the United Kingdom. But yeah, I don't fancy Tim's chances here.
Hello 6 for team, 138 for ELIWA, so this is about 1.5 Tetris lead for the Austrian player.
ELIWA in
Oh,
trouble.
yeah.
ELIWA in a lot of trouble. Oh, she didn't tuck it in there.
Where?
Miracle required. Oh no, she didn't open the well. She
Oh,
would have
come on,
survived
come
it.
on.
I won't burn
Come
it
on.
now.
No!
I think the
Wow.
left is too high now. The left must be too high.
Yeah,
will
okay.
top
Tim
out.
needs to get to 194. So surely you can get this. 4,000 more points. 194. If you get 194, you win.
But Tim has a nice finish tower in the middle of his board, which is not helping getting any points, but he needs a few more lines.
He's
And he
building
gets
up
it,
these
11
towers.
points. He had for a moment 11 points more than ELIWA. So he is safe and we'll have 3-2-2.
I think it's quite unfair.
Tim's ready. ELIWA's ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Both players started with a Tetris, now ELIWA was second one. Team once again building a tower in the middle of the board. Yeah, but Team, you don't have to do it. We'll have a finish matchup after this one. So then we will see a lot of those towers.
Quite fitting that a lot of those finished towers, and with the players killing themselves.
81 for Team, 61 for ELIWA, so about 1 Tetris lead for the British player at this early stage of this game number 6. Yeah, the ELIWA struggling a little bit. But shouldn't be anything fatal. simply slowing down in terms of points, but she is Tetris ready. Gets her wrong, gets Tetris. 97k for ELIWA, 141 for team.
ELIWA decides to go for this one of the ground. The left is might be pretty difficult to open the very bottom row pretty soonish. That, yeah, she will stay one of the ground for quite some time. This is double J-hole. Kind of out of control for a moment. Some additional burning and burning. Now, very nice. She goes for the 1-3. Very wise decision. That was horrible. That another burning coming. Team with a lead of about 3 Tetrises. This is slowly getting out of hand for ELIWA. Doesn't get anything she needs.
Oh, and
Oh.
she goes for this risky setup.
Oh god.
That was
Oh,
so
no.
unlucky. I mean,
I think this is unfair.
yeah. Oh, that's a very bad
Oh
hang.
no!
That's gonna be it for ELIWA. Team takes the game, ELIWA chokes. We are all even at 3 each, and ELIWA needs to win 2 in a row to not get relegated.
Your team, you are safe. It's 3-2-3.
I think what Tim should do is give up. I think it'd be the nice thing to do right now.
Do you think he's that kind of nice of a guy to deserve?
I think it's time to turn the page, open a new chapter, the new 666 Tim.
What?
Is he playing this out?
I hope so.
Like all of it?
I
why-
hope so.
But why is he playing this out? He already won it.
Why
Yeah,
not?
but
Maybe
yeah,
he's-
he has kind of a nice score. That's for
Tim
sure.
is out here beating up on women and building up a huge tower.
Yeah, he keeps building those Finnish towers in the middle of his board. I don't know why.
The tower's about to fall.
Hello, HEZZULI, welcome.
Oh, Tim reset. That doesn't count.
Hello, HEZZULI.
That's so unacceptable.
I agree.
Yeah, resetting team is not acceptable. Please be better in this case.
Yes, do better. As a human being, you need to do better.
You need to train more.
Yes.
Team is ready, ELIWA's ready. The game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tim apologizes. That's good of him.
Yes, but unfortunately, the apologies
Not
classically
accepted.
not accepted. Yes, in fact, it's rejected with high prejudice. ELIWA gets the first Tetris, showing her superiority as a player and intellectual. That's very bad for ELIWA, that misdrop. Tim is still waiting for a bar. So this drought is happening at a very bad time.
Hello, Burrito Dad.
No, he's not.
That's not
ELIWA,
Burrito Dad.
how can you know it is?
Oh, okay.
Guys, fun fact: in those first six games of the match, team cleared 666 lines.
Wow.
And it took him 6 games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he needs to train more.
Leo is behind by like 3 Tetrises, and she isn't clean yet, which is not good.
This is a very bad
That's-
board. This is a horrible board for ELIWA. Epic survival would be needed.
That's a badass piece, but okay.
Finally, some good
Okay.
pieces come.
No, they were extremely bad.
Not now.
Yes. Look at that.
It's fine.
And
Leave us-
still no Tetrises. Oh my god, Tim is ahead by like 120,000 points. And Tim is still Tetrising. That's not good.
I just can't get the number at the right time. Finally, there is one.
No, but that was gonna be perfect if it came one piece earlier. Okay, there you go. Come on. Oh, 100-piece drop for Tim, please.
The
And
chase
not for
begins.
Oliva.
Lots of work to be done.
They're playing the same seats, so 100
Yeah, but what-
piece drought is.
Yes, but yeah, but what if it just starts giving better pieces to Oliva?
Let's find out.
Yeah, I mean, why not? But it's gonna
Yes,
be
why not?
difficult. Tim leading by about 140k at this point.
Oh,
Oliva
that's
with-
wonderful.
45 lines of 18 to work with. That's gonna be very difficult.
Oh, look at that. Tim misdropped and then ended up with a Lombard dependency and immediately gets the bar. This game is rigged. Look at this.
Oliva gets the chance actually. Tim in trouble. Oliva also not with the cleanest board. They will both encounter the same drought at the same time. Both very high.
Oh god.
Oliva on the verge of topping out gets the lumbar. That will save her, but she's still about 120k behind with only 29 lines to work with. That will most likely be the chase down of her life required, and she has to win this game. Winning in the decider is not sufficient for her. Team of the Tetris guarantees himself the lead at the transition and still has 15 lines to work with. 430 at 115 lines for Team. 315 at 116 lines for ELIWA.
There's a drought.
Oh,
And
ELIWA
then
doesn't
both
set up the
Tetrises.
Tetris immediately. She could have been set up a few lines ago, a few pieces ago.
But you don't rush an artist.
What?
You do not rush an artist. Oh Christ.
That's-
Oh, that
Oh,
was
no.
bad for Oliva. This will probably be a top out. Oliva tops out at 341, 620. This means Team takes a game and leads 4-3, which officially means that Oliva will finish in last spot, the Division 2 in Season 2.
No.
ELIWA's
Well,
ready?
There is still two games are still possible in this match, and yeah, winning the match is also something nice.
And
So
Team's
let's
ready.
find out.
The game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Who's the duck?
Where's the duck? Tim always gets 11 pushdown points. I don't think this is a coincidence.
They have double lumbar dependency. Gets one lumbar. Both players struggling with the boards slightly, even more than slightly now. This is getting very difficult for ELIWA. What's ELIWA doing? Oh no, this will be very difficult to just to survive, let alone score any points. ELIWA needs a miracle. ELIWA on the verge of topping out. ELIWA tops out. Team, you need one more Tetris to win the match. You need to get to 75,000. With this Tetris, team takes the game and the match 5-3.
It's 5-3. Commiserations, ELIWA. Congratulations, team. The match ends up with a score of 5-3 for team. And both players, it was the last match for you in this season. So with us, with our great tradition, we would like to invite you both to the commentary booth and share your thoughts with us. We will be more than happy to have you here.
I'm afraid there's no time. The next match is to be played in 13 minutes.
For the game, but for the interview we still have time.
Yes, for the interview, of course. Here I have the match stats. Oh, okay, Tim's coming. What about ELIWA?
Downloading updates. Oh, that's the perfect moment to have some updates on your Discord.
So many in this Airy topouts in this match we had. I think in like 6 games there were Airy topouts, weren't there? Maybe
Unfortunately.
5 or 6, don't remember. That's why ELIWA's stats are broken so much, especially the average losing score. Oh yeah,
Yes,
you're
yes,
right.
You're right with this. Yeah, so those are the statistics. While we're waiting for the players to join, let's maybe also put the profiles, the scores to the profiles. We can show also the statistics from the whole season, I suppose.
Here I have it, the final Division 2 standings. Giovanni won with 11 points, Team second with 10 points, the third with 8 points, Mark fourth with 6 points and a direct encounter, Robin fifth with 6 points and no direct encounter, and ELIWA sixth and relegated with 4 points.
And we have a British noise here in the background, I suppose.
Hello. That's
Hello.
too much of a noise, you know.
Mhm. We can't understand a single word, team, I suppose. Yeah, so before hello team. Yeah, it's better. Team, congratulations for winning the match, finishing second in the division. What's your, yeah, only 1 point behind Giovanni. So this was a little bit close to him. The match you lost to Le. And Mark, especially Mark in the decider. If you have won this decider game, you would have won the division, because you would have had one more point, and the direct encounter against Giovanni would have given you the division win. But you finish second.
Well,
What's your general take on your performance, on the performance of your opponents? What do you think?
I think I've played pretty well on average. Sometimes, early top outs, and sometimes you're playing a match and you're having a good game and then your opponent tops out. So I don't think I've really scored overly highly, but I think the biggest change for me in the last year or so, and more recently, increasingly so, is that I'm just not very nervous, really. I used to be really crippled by nerves playing, especially on Twitch. And I guess with last year's CTUK, this year's CTUK, and then CTWC DAS, all these live tournaments, every time I play I'm getting less and less nervous, and I've barely been nervous at all for this league. So it definitely helps me be able to play more similarly to what I can do when I'm just, recording. But Tetris is a very strange game to play. Sometimes you don't feel like you're going to play very well, so you play a lot more safe, and then that ends up working. Or sometimes when you feel like you can't play very well, you just suck. But then sometimes you feel like, okay, I'm really alert, I've had coffee, and then you play a bit more aggressive, and then you lose matches, so I don't know. So yeah, I think scoring-wise it's not been so great, but I felt good.
And Tim, there are some rumors that maybe Mark won't be playing next season in Division 1. So there are some outside chances for another player to join Division 1. And you are currently world number 7 in Paul Das ELO rating. So if Mark decides not to play, there is a chance for you to join Division 1. It will be Mark's decision. So you either stay in Division 2 or will be playing in Division 1. Which one would you prefer if you had a choice?
Are you talking about Mark Meyer?
Mark Migas.
Oh, really? Okay. I don't know. I guess there's pros and cons to both. I think if I was in Division 1, I'd be by far the worst player in there. But sometimes it's good. Well, I don't know, pros and cons, but playing people who are significantly better than you, all of the games, hopefully, should go to the transition, which at least allows me the opportunity to try and do, what I can. I'm not really bothered, though, to be honest. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just going to try play good, whatever division I'm in.
Yeah, so let's find it out. You played in Division 1 in the first season, the one you don't remember.
Yeah, I did. I only momentarily forgot about that.
And you were able to win one match there. You won against Sidnev, so you did not lose every single match. So there are some chances for you not to finish with 0 points, I suppose.
Yeah, I beat Sidnev. I also forgot about my match with Adam, but I would have obviously won that one as well, so I would have done okay probably.
Yeah,
Of course.
Of
That's
course.
nice to hear.
I really think it was not cool to put Tuggy on comms when it becomes like a comedy show. It's very difficult to take the match seriously, so that's quite poor of you as tournament organisers to put me through that, I think.
Of course, of course, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, but despite those obstacles, you were able to win the match, so you
Yeah.
proved us wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tim, prepare then for the next season. Was nice to have you here, but
thank
the
you.
show has to continue. We have a finish match in about a few minutes, so we will go like for 2 minutes break, and then we'll be back with HEZZULI versus DEEWEE. And yes, Robin, team won the match 5-3. So
Hello,
teams,
Robin.
once again, thank you for coming by. Congratulations for a great season, finishing second in this field with Giovanni, Le, Mark, Robin, and ELIWA. Is kind of achievement. So yeah, train more and see you next season then.
Goodbye.
Yes, Robin. Thanks, Tim. Bye. Given the current situation in the ELO rating, you are pretty much guaranteed Division 2 at this point. Tim says he thought Robin had been happy for him, but it turned out it was clearly just for yourself. Oh. Robin says sorry. GG's Tim. Oh, Robin, why do you say that? You didn't have to add that. It had been fine as it had been. Tugi disagrees. I disagree too, Tugi. Robin says Robin's very egoistical.
Okay, Adam, so I think let's go like for 2 minutes break and then come back with the match between the two Finnish players in Division 4.
We will be back very soon. I don't even put the timer on. Alright, we're back from the break. For the last match of Division 4, HEZZULI versus DEEWEE. HEZZULI needs to win this match, no matter how high, to win the whole division. He's 2 points behind James, but he beats James 5-1 in their match, so just getting equal in points with him will be enough. DEEWEE doesn't have a chance to win anymore, but he needs to win in order to take the top 3 spot and the guarantee of playing in this Division 4 the next season.
Yeah, but he needs to win for 3 points.
Oh yes, sorry.
Yeah, and do we have both players live?
We see we have HEZZULI live. DEEWEE not yet, I believe. I hope we will not have to put a timer on him this time, but I'm afraid we have to. Let me quickly put the timer on him, and let's try to look for him. Mihu says the winner of the next game will deserve to be called the finisher. Well, I'm like perfectly fine with that, but wouldn't it be great? And like we had this Brexit thing a few years ago, and now if we had Finland to leave the EU, we would call this Finnish instead of like Finxit or Suomixit or anything. Just Finnish. Hello, JD. It looks like
Okay.
DEEWEE is about
Yes.
to finish himself.
DEEWEE still has about 10 minutes to add. Usually, if you have like a phone number or something, you can try to call DEEWEE and find out what happens with him. If not, we exhausted all of our contact sources because we only have his Discord. And if DEEWEE doesn't show up today, this will be his second no-show of the season.
We have 2 minutes to go, and it looks like, in all probability, we will see another no-show by DEEWEE this season.
Yeah, and this no-show can mean the first spot for HEZZULI and advancing for directly to Division 3, or maybe even higher if his ELO rating allows him to do so. But he will be guaranteed to play at least in Division 3 if DEEWEE doesn't show for the next 93 seconds.
Oh no, HEZZULI, there will be Season 3 starting on the first weekend of November at the latest, and that is 2 weeks before CTEC. So you still have quite some time and quite some matches to play there, I'm pretty sure. And by the way, CTEC, is there anything to practice for, really? Is there CTEC?
There are even 2 weekends before the CTEC, so you can. No. We are starting this in November, and we will start the matches when the players are ready to play. The first, as Adam said, the first weekend of November. So, there are some people who are going to Copenhagen, some who are not. So, we will adjust the schedule according to players' availability. But is there someone in your division who would want to play with you before CTC? Then for sure we will organize the match. And the time is up. This means, another no-show of DEEWEE's. And this means that HEZZULI takes a 5-0 win to the table, and HEZZULI secures himself first spot in the league table. Let me put it official. I will show it to you. HEZZULI, if you want to join us in the commentary booth, feel free to do so. We are here and we would like to hear from you if you want to join us. Yeah, the unfortunate downside of this is no ELO, so you will finish with the ELO rating you have right now with 1344. So yeah, this doesn't give you a chance to jump even higher, but Division 3 is for you for sure.
Well, realistically speaking, there wasn't too much of a jump possible in this particular match. As just given how the
well, you know, the ELO is ELO, you know. So.
Hello, HEZZULI.
Yeah,
welcome.
of course it is, but at this particular moment, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't change too much, fortunately for you.
Yeah.
So,
but still, one ELO point is more than 0. So.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe not the most fortunate way to win the division in the last match. You definitely wanted a revenge on DEEWEE because you had a painful loss last season, but still, congratulations. Yeah, and you advances to Division 3, so one step higher. What will be your goal for the next season? Go even one more step higher, or?
Of course, I would love to play in Div 1, but then I would need to practice 19 even more. So, I don't know. Div 2 seems to be a cap for my skill right now, but if I really start to practice 19, start to think about it, then maybe Div 1, but we'll see.
Yeah, and I
you definitely have a
Sorry,
Yeah, Adam, please. Go
I
ahead.
see you've already joined the local cup, so maybe that's the good goal to come there and astonish everyone with your 19 play.
Yeah, of course. I always try to play my best, but like this year has been really bad on my I don't know. I've had so many bad games this year that I almost kinda gave up. But yeah, it's sometimes you are human, so if you suddenly start to lose, it's okay. I think I didn't think so back then, but now I think that we are all human, So yeah.
Yeah, and we have our better days, if we have our worst days, but with every game we gain some experience, which is very useful.
Yeah.
For the local cup, there will be the qualification. You played pretty well in the quals last for the last local cup, so there is a great chance for you to have a nice seat. And probably you can also do some damage there. So yeah, I'm very happy to see you both in the league and in the local cup. And you said also that you're going to Copenhagen to CTEC. What will be your
I
project?
almost didn't go, but there was some scheduling things that got cancelled, so I managed to make time for CTEC, and I'm also doing some refereeing there, so it will be fun.
Are you aiming for DAS tournament or for both? What's your
both. Of course I'm gonna play both tournaments, but I'll play DAS. So unfortunately, the rolling I really need to make a rolling controller and start to practice that, but I haven't had yet time. So maybe in the future. But yeah,
this year only DAS.
Yeah, this year only DAS. Yeah.
That's a great way. That's a great way to go.
That's the best way to play, in my opinion.
Yeah. Do you wanna say? Yeah. Sorry.
Because I don't know. It's like stacking. It's more like a stacking game when you play DAS. And I like in Tetris. I like the stacking part of the game, like the most. Not like keeping DAS and stuff like that. I don't really think about it anymore. I just think about DAS, like stacking on DAS. Like I've been practicing for CTEC to try to get a 600k average as fast as possible and then go up from there. I think that's a good strat for me going forward on qualification and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, so we will see in less than a month how your practice went in the actual tournament. As we mentioned in the chat, this first season starts in November, so you will definitely have some chances to play some matches before going to Copenhagen. So yeah, looking forward for it. Once again,
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Once again, congratulations for winning the division. It's a pity that we did not show up today, but yeah, the win is a win, and congratulations once again, Mikko.
Thank you.
Congrats.
All right, thanks guys for hosting the tournament as always, and we'll see you next season and Lolbok Cup 2.
Yeah, we will see us next season. Thank you once again.
Yeah.
Have a nice rest of your evening, and see you next season.
You too. You guys too. You have earned it. Nice evening. Yes. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
And Ivan says in the chat, it's more like a stacking game when you play DAS. I like it. Yeah, we also like it because stacking is something you should start. That's our take. You should start with a great stacking. You should learn how to stack the pieces. Then maybe think about something else. But when you start rolling without knowing how to stack the pieces, then it's almost impossible to watch. What do you think, Adam?
Exactly. At first today it's time to end the stream. Let's rate Yakutaro, and the next matches we have scheduled are all the remaining three Division 3 matches on Saturday in the morning, 10 AM UTC. Rocco vs Iceweed, then Rocco vs Gunter, and then Jinder vs Gunter all the 3 remaining matches. For today, that's it.
Thank you for watching and see you on Saturday.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.